Hey y'all, one more video on my 34 here. I've had something on my mind for a while. Born and raised, Thomasville, North Carolina. October 25th, 1983 at 11:55 a.m. I came into this world at Thomasville Hospital. You can ask any of my friends, especially particularly my best friend, Wesley Day. Yeah, shout out buddy, Wesley Day. I always told him, I said, I'm never leaving Thomasville. I'm going to die in this town. You might as well go pick me a plot over there in Holly Hill Cemetery right now. But, the old saying, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans? Yeah. Lo and behold, years passed, things happened, ended up in Texas. Started working at a Texas company, Whataburger. That was my first, first feel or glimpse into Texas culture firsthand. Meeting the folks, seeing the folks who live here in Texas because they come to Whataburger every day, but these folks, they're Texans, most of them. And I got to meet those folks, and then fast forward, got another job, just working at Cardinal Glass factory or whatever. Met my wife, and got married. Everybody knows the story. Got married. We met. It was a quick relationship as dating. I met her through some mutual friends, and 4 months after I met her, I proposed to her. And then, so I got married, met her family, my in-laws, which I love dearly. I get along great with my in-laws. My father-in-law, rest in peace, Linda, my mother-in-law, Eric, my brother-in-law, love you, buddy. And the whole Ellis clan and Ganton, that's a very unique bunch, and I love you guys so much. Jessica, Jennifer, Steve, Patrick, man, dude, you've been there for me. We've talked, you've got me through a couple of rough times, especially one of the family reunions where I was upset, so I appreciate that, bud. Then Uncle Tim, rest in peace, buddy, again. Used to go to Uncle Tim's. I used to live right beside him. I still live beside his wife, Terry. She's a great woman. She does a lot. Tim, I used to sit in his shop. He called it the man cave. And we'd watch football. He'd rag on me about sports. I'd rag on him. Had a lot of good conversations, and I really started learning about Texas talking to Tim. Of course, everybody knows the Spanish-Texas War. Santa Anna came in, and we beat Mexico to get Texas. I learned a lot of Texas history with Tim, and then driving through the state of Texas. I'm lucky enough to do a Texas Walmart regional, and everywhere from Longview, Texas, all the way out to Pecos, Texas, all the way down to Rio Grande Valley, Brownsville, Westlaco, McAllen, Pharr, San Benito, in Port Isabel, where I'm currently at. It's a beautiful place here. I might go to the waterfront today, might not. I don't know. I'll be back, so I'll have my chance, I'm sure. I've been all through the hill country. We got Walmarts all over the hill country. I mean, it's beautiful out there. They got streams running through these hills that are aqua green. You think it's artificial, it's not. They got limestone, white limestone, and these streams come together, and this beautiful aqua green water is running through these streams. And it looks like something out of a book. I mean, it's very, very beautiful. Texas has a lot to offer. And then out west, out toward Pecos. I mean, we don't go to El Paso. I've been to El Paso several times. I love it when I go out there. The mountains, the Franklin Mountains in El Paso are beautiful. You go up a little back highway around the mountains, and you can see El Paso from the top of the mountain. It's really cool looking. And you got the Mexican border over in the Juarez. Then the coastal area, Rockport, where I'm at now, Port Isabel. Beautiful scenery, beautiful beaches. One of these days, I'm going to take a weekend, me and my family, we're going to take a weekend to either go to I'm going to take them down here to Port Isabel. We're going to go over to Padre. I mean, I just want to get down here and spend a weekend. It's beautiful. Then up there at my father-in-law's, Trinidad, Texas, you got Cedar Creek Lake. It's a great place to hang out, great place to jet ski, fish, ride a boat, or just sit down and just, like, my favorite, to be honest with you, is just to sit on the lake shore, have a cooler full of Cokes for my son Evan, and a couple of beers for me, some night crawlers, some minnows, and a tackle box. Simple, sitting on the bank, fishing all day. Don't care what we catch, as long as we catch something other than the stupid snapping turtles. Texas, it swallows you up. When I first got here, I was unsure, I was skeptical. My biggest thing was to get back on my feet, get back to Thomasville, and get back to North Carolina. That was my biggest thing. That's what I wanted to do. And it's just, Texas swallowed me up. I met some great people. I met my wife. I've had my kids here in Texas. Texas is a great place to be. If anybody were to move to the Lone Star State, I would highly, highly recommend doing it. Texas has been good to me. I mean, I can't say enough about Texas. Being a guy from North Carolina, I wouldn't ever want to move out of Texas. I pick on my wife. I say, hey, we're going to retire out in Phoenix, Arizona, because I love the desert. Don't get me wrong. I love Arizona. I love the desert. But it's not Texas. There's something special about Texas that grabs you by the heart and makes you want to stay here. Texas is an awesome place to live. So, that's what I wanted to talk about. That flag behind my shoulder here, I love seeing that flag pop in the wind whenever I'm going across the state. It's, Texas, I feel more at home at Texas than I ever felt anywhere. I'm not bashing North Carolina by no means. North Carolina is very beautiful, and it has its charms, has its very beautiful things, from the mountains in the fall, the speckled colored trees changing color. You got the coast, Cape Hatteras, all that, and over there, and in the Piedmont region, you got a lot of great people that live there. That's where I grew up. But Texas, man, it just swallowed me up. It put its welcome arms around me and just took me in. I'm just great to be living in Texas. And dare I say it, I'm a Texan. That's a matter of opinion, I guess. But anyways, y'all have a great day. God bless, and God bless Texas.